Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Mentos Plays Volgarr the Viking, Path of the Valkyrie. Woo, I can make that jump now. My treasure pile is so big, I can just be like, screw you stairs. But yeah, I had a decent run of things on level 3, not perfect, not the least of which because there's still at least one chest that I don't have any idea how to get to on level 3, but also just because I'm not perfect at it yet. But I set my OCD, so to speak, for perfectionism aside on that level in order to make sure that I can move on and record a run of level 4 here tonight. So here we are, trying our best to... Oh, got hit by that dude? Really? Good. Now this guy's gonna get freak out and be like, roar! Take him out the easy way. So yeah, we did decently on that level, but not great. I still have 8 lives available for this level 4 run, but oh god. That's obviously not all that much considering I haven't beaten this level before. Depending on how long these lives last us, we might only do one attempt in this video. Just because, because I am not entirely sure how quickly or how well I'm going to be able to get through again. So we may do just one run. Oh god, I hated this part. Especially having only a wooden shield. Okay. I thought I was gonna get him there, but oh well. Come down here, and we're gonna get... I probably should have gotten the shield before I came down here. But we can get our Mjolnir here. Let's take out these slimes nice and slowly. Perfect. Now the question is, I forgot that you can't get back to that chest after you come down here. I was kind of worried about that. I learned that last time, and I forgot this time. That's not good. There we go. Now we do want to jump down to this platform. Put a spear there, one here so we can get up easily. And of course the one over here that we need to move on. And this should let us drop down here, open up this chest, just for the sake of argument. Now we're going to try something a little bit crazy. And it worked out just fine for us. So I did in fact learn how to get that chest. Which means that we at least have a shield for this part here. Which is a vast improvement. Take that guy out the easy way. Okay. Oops. Jumped right into the spikes there, wasted that Mjolnir. So, we now have the first of the Nagas. One spear to the face, 2, 3, and he is dead. We can't go up that side there, I think I determined last episode. So we did get to the second checkpoint on our first life again. That's real good. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Let's go get our treasure. And then let us open up our helmet here. Or get our helmet from the chest, I guess would be a better way to phrase that. Need to be a little bit cautious here because of this dude. Oh, we lost our helmet. That's not good. Oh god. What am I doing? What am I doing? We got our wooden shield back. It's a plus at least. I can't actually get up there to be able to roll, but oh, that did not work out as well as I planned it at all. So we're running pretty tight to the wire here in terms of equipment, which is not a good thing. But this is about as far as we've gotten, I believe. Oh, okay. Need to be careful about that one. Note to self taken. Luckily, these guys only attack on a straight angle, which makes them much easier. We're going to get our shield here that is actually useful. Should be watching out for another Mjolnir. Got that time. We're going to lure this guy over here where we're a little bit safer. Excellent. Perfect. Things are going well for us so far. Now by getting, oh god, by getting the helmet here, we are able to kill that guy without problem. That's a plus. And now once again, I think we're about as far as we've made it on this run before. Or on this level before. Oh god! I almost forgot that he would do that. So now that jumps high, that one goes low. High, high. Good. And we get a fire sword. That's a plus. Now we do need to be a bit cautious here. We can jump into the middle of this platform. I need to double jump, apparently. That's a good thing to learn. It's a very good thing to learn. So, fire dudes, go on. Take this guy out the nice easy way. Perfect. Come get our treasure. It's probably slower to throw spears at this, but you know what? It's fun. You know, I actually wonder if maybe a Mjolnir is hidden behind those guys. Oh, there it is. Perfect. So now we know where that is, which is a big help for restarting these levels. Because it means that we can take a hit without dying. Well, without losing our shield, which is as good as dying in most cases. Get that guy lured out here. Make sure to drop down. Perfect. Okay, so we're getting this down a little bit better now. And that is a good thing, especially having this Mjolnir power-up means that we can take a hit from a regular enemy without, you know, losing our shield and being screwed. Good. So now after this one goes high, we can jump over to here. Those two will go high back to back. Should give me enough time, yes. Get our fire sword again. And let's not die immediately when we have a fire sword, okay? Oh god. There is a lot going on here. Is there anything down there worthwhile? There probably is. We lost our Mjolnir, but we got a chest, which wasn't all that useful. Oh god. Oh, we found the boss. Oh dear lord. Seriously? And that's what I get for not looking ahead, right? Okay, but we know where the boss is. We know we can get to the boss. And once we get to the boss of level 4, there is no way we are going to lose. If you guys remember my playthrough of the original part of the game, the Path of the Crystal, that boss I pretty much found out that you could make so he doesn't even attack you. Well, he does attack you, but he can't possibly hit you if you play even relatively carefully. So we're going to be on our way to him very shortly, hopefully. Whoops. Well, it works. So make sure we take out those slimes before they hit us. But yeah, if we can get to the boss, we have beaten this world. there is no doubt that I'll beat that boss on the first try. This one will go high. Can jump over here. That one went high too, so we can actually make our whole way across here. Oh god! No, 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 no. That was horrible. I kind of jumped too high, so I wasn't able to get the leverage I needed. I should get the helmet over the gold. You know what, we're not going to set a good score on this level because we've died so much, so I might as well just focus on not worrying too much about gold. Perfect. Oh my god, I forgot to grab the Mjolnir. Okay, so we need to be a little bit more careful this time through. Regardless though, we got plenty of ability to make it through this without getting hit. I wish we had grabbed that hammer, because then if we could make it through this segment without getting hit, we would have one to start off level 5, which is going to be a significant degree higher challenge. High, high, go. Oh god damn it. I did not expect that to go high again so soon. My bad. Don't let this be like the first time through World 3 was, where I was right at the door of the boss in almost no time at all, and then managed to not get myself all the way to the exit again for ages. Let's not do that again. How about? Kill him, draw this one over. Oops. I did not really expect him to attack that quick. It was rather silly of me, most likely, but you know what? It happens. All we lost was Mjolnir, which is a pain, but not anything doom-bringing. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me making these jumps? This is getting really horrible. Oh, ay. Okay, we're gonna beat this time. I'm saying it now, we are going to beat this level this time. We did draw other Mr. Snake over, which is of course a benefit. Make sure we're at a point where we can hit this guy. Oh, that was incredibly well aimed. I was kind of hoping my shield would block that. Take that guy out before he has a chance to attack. Same thing with this one. Okay, we made that this time. Got up here and got our flame sword. Good. Now we just need to wait, jump, double jump, duck. Oops. Perfect. That'll give us our helmet back. Of course, we're going to lose it right afterwards because I forgot that without my fire sword, we couldn't take that guy out easily. We're going to need to be really careful here. That one goes high, that one goes high. Get this the easy way. Down, high, down. Okay, and we made it to the boss, which means we should have a very easy time of getting through him. We're going to slide down the alternate path from where we went. I like the fact that these are actual alternate paths. they aren't just alternate paths in the way of just different levels. They're actually alternate paths through the world. Oh god. Okay, he's not working on the system that I expected him to, which means that this might be actually a little bit of a challenge. Because before, if you held him right over here, he wouldn't do this move. I'm guessing that must have been a glitch that was corrected then. So now we still want to hold him where we can kind of see him. It's not too hard to dodge, at least. But it is a much harder fight when he's doing that. Let's go, Snake Bro. So it looks like every other move he's gonna knock down something from the ceiling, which can involve a slime, which is kind of difficult. The stalagmite shouldn't be too hard to dodge, though. Why didn't I do this when I could still use my strategy of making him never do that move? It would have been so much quicker. Looks like I'm only getting 2 hits per shot, and I don't remember how many he takes to kill. So we do want to be a little bit careful here. Let's go, Mr. Snake Man. I'm guessing 1 or 2 more rotations should be enough to get him, just based on the length of other bosses in the game. I like putting him over here because then when he does this move, we have ample space to run away. And if he does it twice in a row, we can tell. Let's go, Mr. Snake, shall we? Okay, my 1 or 2 more guesstimate was off. I really wish we still had our fire sword, and I really wish I hadn't taken that hit there. Okay. Come on, 1 more. Okay, so we gotta be getting close, right? I mean, I don't exactly have any equipment left, but we gotta be getting close to beating him, right? He has been fighting for quite some time. Your longevity has greatly increased, my old foe, but not for long. Come on. I really wish I had the flame sword. That was very close to my death right there. Kinda got a little bit too paranoid by the slime. Yes! We got him! It was a lot harder than I expected it to be, and I have to give some kind of simultaneous bravo and somewhat hatred for the fact that that glitch is fixed, because it does make that fight ridiculously a lot harder. But the point is, we have beaten the 4th boss. We are now going to World 5, mind you. Our treasure pile barely got taller, but oh well. And so let's move on, shall we? We're at 20 minutes, we got 4 lives left, I believe. So we might as well try our best at beating this here level. Now, of course, the Sky World I beat on my first try originally. Oh god. But it does have its own difficulty that... Oh god, no! It does have its own degree of difficulty that will be, I'm sure, on display, not just in the fact that I have only beaten this level and its enemies once, but also in the fact that I have, oh, I had nowhere I could go! What was I to do? I'm actually not sure what a good way to kill those green birdmen is. since they don't actually directly attack you. Whoops, my bad. Since they don't actually directly, like, sit there and attack you, finding an opening to hit them is kind of hard. Okay. What can I even do against those guys? Besides, try my best to jump out of the way, but obviously that's not working too great for us. Now if I kill that one, does he stop coming? No. Okay, I thought we were dead there. Oh, he went high. Well, that was really quick. Really quick. Holy crap. Let's see what it takes us. If we start to run into any problems, we'll just end the episode, but we do want to see if we can try to get back there real quick. And it won't be real quick, mind you, but it'll be quicker than it could be. So, we come down here, get our chest with our helmet. Of course, we're trying to build up as many lives as we can early on in the game, so that come the point when we get to World 5 there, we have a decent amount behind us. I still need to figure out how to get that one chest by the slope on World 3, but it's not too much of an issue maker. I think World 3 is the only one that I'm really going to have any kind of ongoing problems with in terms of making it through. World 5, I think once I figure out where to move and how to do things, it should be decent. Those green birds are a real pain though. They're very tough to deal with. I think during the first run they weren't really anywhere that was quite as constrained as that chest is, so maybe the best idea is to just skip the chest. But quite frankly, we're going to need a lot of lives to have any chance of beating World 6 on Valkyrie, because that was really difficult even on Path of the Crystal. But hopefully we can figure out how to move through that level quickly. Pretty much if I die or lose health before World 3, we're going to call this episode quits. And World 3, if we are having any kind of decent amount of issues, we're going to quit the same way. I don't want this episode to drag on forever, but I don't want to end it just yet when we just started into World 5 and have made it, 10 feet into the level. So we will practice for our full ending A run by way of trying to get back there. I will try not to be a super perfectionist, but if we get hit on these levels and lose any armor, that's a significant loss in lives, since I know I can get every chest on World 3, on World 2, and World 1. Whereas if we take a hit on World 3 where I can't get all the chests, it's not necessarily as much of a loss anyway, because I might just get treasure instead of an item, instead of, getting more lives. So I think this is a smart decision on how to handle this particular one. We will dodge under these arrows, jump over here, where we find this dude. Almost just walked into him without actually killing him. Wouldn't have mattered because we're getting a replacement Mjolnir right here. I really like I really like knowing where those are on a lot of levels, because they make it hugely, or vastly easier, really. Oops. I hit the Windows key on accident there. That's not a good way to win a game. In fact, I would say of all the keys you could hit on the keyboard, that's probably the one that's most likely to lose you the game. So we come up here, we toss 3 spears, 1 charged at this guy. Nice and quick, Mr. Green Man doesn't have a chance. Jump down to slice that bee, 1, 2, 3 arrows. And then we can roll under here. I'm getting pretty efficient at just not even really thinking about what I'm doing in this world. See, I got a couple of games that I'm going to be making videos on here shortly. One of which should be in a couple of days I'll have it up. The other of which will be probably a couple of weeks. That one is Super Amazing Wagon Adventure. The developer was asking for people to beta test the Steam version, which has some new content in it, and so I volunteered for that. So once the game releases, I'm going to put up a video of me playing through that. He doesn't want it up before then because of not wanting the new content to be shown off just yet until everyone has a chance to play the game, which is more than understandable. But we'll have a video on that in a couple weeks. We got a video on Castles in the Sky by, I believe it's Tall Tree Games is the name of the company, or the duo. There are a couple of people who are making their first game as a studio, so to speak. I got a review code for that. It's a very short game from what I understand. So the video might encompass a full playthrough. I'm not sure, I haven't actually played into it yet, and I kind of want to do it blind, so I think that's probably what will happen. I didn't even look what my time was on there. I feel like it was pretty good. But yeah, so that's in the way. What is even the word I'm looking for here? Waiting in the wings, I guess is one way to put it, since we're stuck on the sky world right now. Yeah, that's a good way to make a pun. So now these early levels are really, really simple to me by this point. I still occasionally make mistakes on this level, but usually it's not anything noticeable. Although I did drown myself last time when I was doing the run-through or while I was trying to get a run-through that would work to start up this video. The one time I just accidentally drowned myself on my way into the first area of water on the level. Not the first area of water on the level, the first area where you have to go underwater on the level. That's what I'm looking for. Like this part right here, this is just second nature at this point. I can take those guys without even thinking of it. Do that, knock this guy over here. Come up to down stab. And then we can take this guy out, and we might as well take out that clam, because the boat's still not here for us, but now it is. See? Things get real easy in this game once you really know what to do and you have all the patterns memorized. So we will slide our way down here. Spear, jump, double jump, wait, jump, spear, double jump, spear, double jump, spear, spear. Excellent. This is pretty much what goes through my mind in terms of any actual thought about what I'm doing when I'm playing this game at this point. Is just these specific orders of actions that I want to take. Now if we do this, oh god, oh dear lord, seriously? Well, at just about 30 minutes and having had that horrible death from me, I guess not jumping the way I meant to, I think we're going to call it quits on this episode. Thank you guys for watching as always. I hope you enjoyed another episode of me kind of stirping my way through things. But we made good progress. We made it through the fire world on our second attempt within the first, I would say, 5 lives maybe 6 that we had going through it, so that was real good. If the sky world follows the pattern that the crystal run-through left us on, then that should go pretty quickly as well. I do kind of want to practice World 6 to do my best to get through there, because I feel like that could be a real problem. But I probably will go back to that to practice at least the boss fight at some point in the next couple days. This will probably continue to be an every couple of days series, not because I don't want to play it more often, but because I spent a lot of time practicing so that when I get to the areas that we're stuck on, I'm decently decked out in lives and have a good chance of beating them. So for now, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Later, everyone.